You got potential. You got potential.
Hey guys, let's get into the video because you know we finna slay this wig. Okay, so this is a 613 body wave 20-inch, and the hair is from Tinashe hair. This is my absolute favorite place to order blonde wigs from so far. They don't really have much shedding. I love these wigs, so I'm going to be doing an Arrogante like hot red hair color, like inspired color. I'm going to be using about like 8 bottles of dye today, and it's going to be Adora Dye and Kiss. I will be putting those colors like in the description box below so you guys know exactly what colors I use to redo this look. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my first color. After every color, I am going to be mixing because I like the dye to be even throughout the water. You want your colors to be even, so when you get to the point when you dip the hair, you know the dye is going to be even. You feel me? So let's get into it. So I am going to be using wild cherry, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the video when that time comes. So we're just going to go in right now with our crimson color and go ahead and get that in there and mix that up. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with the wild cherry color. I am not going to be using this whole bottle how I used all of the other bottles. I'm going to start off with just putting a little bit of the wild cherry in there. I don't want to use the whole bottle, at least starting off. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and take like a paper towel, a rag, whatever you guys want to use. But as long as it's like a white color that you'll be able to check out the color. So I'm just, as you can see, I'm just dipping in the dye. Before I put my hair in there, I always like to dip that in there first to see what color it's going to come out by. I wanted to make sure that it's more of a red and not a pink, because the problem is when you dye your hair in like a hot red, it's kind of hard if you don't mix your colors right. You end up getting like a hot pink, and that is like not what we're going for here. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more dyes and start adding. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish off that wild cherry color just because I want to darken up the color a little bit, because I want it to be a hot red but like a darker hot red. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish off some of these bottles over here that I didn't use all the way. Okay, so I'm picking up that paper towel again, and I'm just going to dip it back in the water just to see if I darkened it up a bit, see if I got the color that I want, and I love it. Look at that red. That's going to be sexy. So we're about to go ahead and just start dipping the wig. What you're going to want to do next is go ahead and pick up your wig. So I always like to start at the bottom. Obviously, you don't want to just start and just dip your whole wig in there. I'm just going to take the bottom and just go ahead and dip it inside the dye. I want to first see how the red is turning out, and I love it. So it looks good. So what we're going to do the whole time, you're just going to see me just dipping the wig. Okay, so I'm absolutely in love with this color, but I'm going to just give it a few more dips and then I'm going to pull my wig out, add some more dyes, and I'm going to dip it again, and then we are going to be done dyeing the wig. I love water dyeing because you literally put your wig in there and it dyes it within seconds. So it's definitely a better option than sitting there and trying to like part your hair and go down it and have to wait hours for the color process, and oh, who wants to do that? So yeah, we're going to go ahead and add some more dye in here, and then we're going to dip it one more time, then we'll be done with that. I forgot to mention in the beginning too, I also put Got To Be Free spray. I literally put like 3 layers of Got to Be Free spray on the lace, and then I let that dry. I just pretty much blow dried it for a second and let it dry for probably about an hour. You do not want to dye your wig without putting the Got To Be Free spray on there, and I can't even believe I forgot that. It's going to keep your lace from being dyed the color. So you see my lace is like red for right now, but once I like take it in and I wash it out and shampoo it and stuff, it's not going to be that color. It's going to be like just the normal lace color, so do not forget that step. Alright guys, so this is how she turned out. Oh my god, it's so fucking bomb. So as you guys can see, the dye has completely ruined my nails, but hey, I mean, it was worth it because the wig is gonna be fire on me. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but somehow at the end of this wig, the ends are like an orange. I really don't know how that happened, but it's actually pretty fire. So I'm actually going to go in with my Cantu heat protecting spray. I'm going to spray this all over my wig, and then we're going to go ahead and start flat ironing it. I think I'm going to just wear this wig straight. I don't really do curls too much in my wigs anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron this hair straight. So let's get into the wig, guys.
Dance with me under the diamonds. See me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence. Come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. So just hold on like you will never let go.
Alright Alright guys, so I'm actually done flat ironing the hair styling. I had also cut this hair into like a blunt cut at the ends because I just love my wigs to be like that, and I like to do like the bump at the end. But the hair is finally done, so I'm so sorry guys. I didn't even record myself like installing this wig, but at the end of the video I will actually like post what it looked like on my head, and you know, it was fire or whatever. But this is the finished color, so if you guys want to get this look, go ahead and check the details in the description box. And also guys, let me know if you want to see some more hair videos from me. So yeah, thank you guys so much.